Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new Texas Lottery $10 hit $500,000 ticket. This is part of the May 2024 series of tickets that will be coming out in Texas, I think maybe tomorrow. Now this is a number match game, and there are 4 symbols on it. There's the hit symbol for an auto win, and then there are a couple multipliers, 2x, 5x, and 10x. I do have to mention that this is a second chance drawing ticket. And so typically what we see is that states use these second chance drawings as a really gimmicky way to pull out value from the ticket. And the second chance drawings are never anywhere close to the amount of money that they're taking out. And that's what we saw with the previous 2 versions of this ticket. Now here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the Texas Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 3.72, and it looks like you can win anywhere from anywhere from $10 to $500,000 on this game. I think the top prize is too low. I mean, Texas is known for being cheap on their top prizes. Not only that, but the odds are like twice as long as they should be. So you've got half the prize at double the odds. So I mean, they're just really not good. I mean, this series of tickets is just so bad. Also, I noticed the second tier prize, 1 in a million odds to win $10,000. I just don't get it. So yeah, already not too crazy about this prize structure. We also need to talk about taxes. So for any prize over $5,000 in Texas, they're automatically going to take out 24% in taxes. I don't view the tax money as part of the value of the game, and so that is going to affect how I view these top 2 prizes. So instead of what you see there on the screen, I'm going to view these as $7,600, and then the top prize as $380,000. So with those adjusted prize amounts, when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in between 67 and 68%, and this is just ridiculously low. I mean, it's pretty far away from the minimum 70% payout that we look for all tickets. And, you know, for Texas to put out a $10 ticket at less than 70% payout just shows that the Texas Lottery has no concern at all for the player. I mean, they don't care about their players at all. And, you know, I will mention the reason we look for 70% is because we know that states can make plenty of money in that 70% range. So 67%, just way, way, way too low. I would never play this myself. I would never recommend anybody else play this just based on this alone. Now, we also need to mention that the 67% does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not many people are going to be winning, which means very few people are even going to see 67% payout on this game. And so what we want to know at this point is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning those top prizes? And in order to figure that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $100 prize level. So, you know, I would never recommend anybody play this, but we know there are going to be people who play it. Those people who do play this, when they win, are going to expect to see a prize somewhere between $10 and $100. And there at the $100 prize level, there is a split. It's about 79 to 21. So about 79% of these $100 prizes will fall here in the bottom 99% of prizes. This is where the average player is going to be playing. The other 21% of these are going to join the rest of these prizes to make up the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really difficult to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting one, look at the overall odds, move the decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and it's about 1 in every 372 tickets that would have a top 1% prize on it, which means you're in $3,720 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes. And when you do hit, it's going to be probably $100 or $200. So that's really important to note if you are, for whatever reason, considering playing this game. Now, because so few people are going to be winning these top 1% prizes, we're going to take the value of all of these, subtract it from the payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. And when we do that, we find out that the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes comes in between 61 and 62%. Now, this does exceed the minimum 60% that we look for all tickets for this bottom 99% payout. And this is a really slimy way for the tech. It's really deceitful for the Texas lottery to have a ticket with an overall payout that's so low, and then they like really stack the money in the bottom of the prize structure so that it feels like an average ticket. But in reality, you know, if you are one of the lucky players who win those top 1% prizes, you want to have a good prize, but on this ticket you are not. There is not enough value up there at the top, so there's really nothing worth playing for on this one. Now here on this page, we are tracking the increases and decreases in Texas $10 tickets. The data point for hit $500,000 is all the way over here on the right. So you can see we've had 1, 2, 3, 4 $10 tickets in a row in Texas that have decreased in payout value. And so, yeah, I mean, you never want to see this. As a matter of fact, I mean, even the best $10 tickets in Texas only have 70% payout. So, you know, like if I lived in Texas, there's no way I would ever be playing a $10 ticket. The payouts are just way too low, even for the best tickets. But anyways, I mean, you can see that the Texas lottery is just, you know, pulling value out of the tickets. They don't care about you at all. So, you know, there's no way I would be playing these. But for those people who are playing $10 tickets in Texas for whatever reason, up here in green, you see the best tickets in every category. So if you're playing for overall value, these $50, $100, or $500 tickets have the most value in them. If you're playing for odds, Mega Lotteria has the best odds. If you're a little bit more conservative player and like to hold on to as much of your money as possible, those $50, $100, or $500 tickets have the most money. They're in the bottom of the prize structure. And then if you're more of a high roller and you like to win a little bit more money when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, Pink Diamonds has the most money at the top. And then we are also keeping track of top prizes if you're interested in that. Now here on this page, we're ranking Texas $10 tickets based on overall payout. Hit $500,000 is the third worst ticket that we've seen come out of Texas in the last year or so in this $10 category. So, you know, again, Texas Lottery would try to make an excuse like, well, you know, we've got the second chance drawing, but like I said before, that second chance drawing never adds. I mean, it adds maybe like, you know, that 62 might bump up to like 66 or something like that, but it is not significant value in these second chance drawings. But again, none of these are all trash. Like all of the $10 tickets that we've seen in Texas over the past year or so are all trash. I wouldn't play any of them. Here on this page, this is the ranking based on that bottom 99% payout. And this is where we see that the Texas Lottery really is deceitful in the way that they do their tickets. They have, you know, quite a few tickets with pretty good payouts for that bottom 99%, but what are you playing for at the top? Nothing. And so, yeah, just a really deceitful way to organize tickets. And you can see this hit $500,000 ticket is in 6th place overall. So again, 99% of people are going to feel okay about this ticket. It's really the 1%, the lucky 1% who are taking a beating on this one. Now here on this page, these are the top 35 $10 tickets that we've reviewed on the channel so far from the 6 states that we're looking at. Notice you don't see any Texas tickets on this list. And it's just because Texas tickets are so bad. I mean, we saw that the best Texas ticket has about a 70% payout. That's so far off of this top 35 list. It makes me wonder if we'll ever see a Texas $10 ticket here. But what we really want to do is look up here at the top of the list. Massachusetts has really good $10 tickets. They regularly come out at 80% payout. And the best one came out at 81% payout. And so we have to ask the question, if Massachusetts can put out $10 tickets at 81% payout and make plenty of money doing that, then why in the world is Texas putting out $10 tickets at 67% payout? That's about 13.5 percentage points difference. And that's a huge amount of money when you think about how much money goes into just one of these scratch games. One game can easily have 10 million tickets that make up the game. Multiply that by the $10 price tag, and that's $100 million wrapped up in just one of these scratch games. 13.5% of 100 million is $13.5 million that the Massachusetts Lottery is putting into the hands of its players that the Texas Lottery is basically stealing from you. And so I don't like to see players get taken advantage of, but that's totally what's happening in Texas. Now here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets based on that bottom 99% payout. And here you see plenty of tickets. And this just goes to show, again, just the deceitful nature of these tickets coming out in Texas. The 99% of losers are, feeling like these are okay tickets, but the lucky 1% are still losing because there's nothing at the top to play for. Now here on this page, this is just to provide a little bit of context into how bad this new Texas $10 ticket is. In Massachusetts, you've regularly got $1 tickets. The lowly $1 ticket coming out at 69% payout. That's over 2 percentage points more than what you're getting from the $10 ticket in Texas. Embarrassing. The best $2 ticket we've seen came out of Georgia, 75% payout. That's over 7 full percentage points more than what you're getting from this $10 ticket in Texas. Best $3 ticket we've seen came out of Georgia, 73% payout. That's over 5 percentage points more than what you're getting for a $10 ticket in Texas. The best $5 ticket we've seen came out of Georgia, 77% payout. That's more than 10 percentage points more than what you're getting from a $10 ticket in Texas. This is ridiculous. It's completely backwards. Texas Lottery should be embarrassed. Texas Lottery should be ashamed. Texas Lottery should apologize to its players. Like, I can't wait until some lawyer, puts out a suit against the Texas Lottery and Texas Lottery has to pay a bunch of money to its players. Can't wait for that to happen. Now here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets we've reviewed on the channel so far. It's totally possible for $10 tickets to make this list. We just need states to do what Massachusetts is doing. Be competitive with what Massachusetts is doing, and this page will be filled up with $10 tickets. Here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets based on that bottom 99% payout. Again, Texas is on this list plenty, but again, it has to do with how deceitfully they structure they make their prize structures on their tickets. It's just nauseating, I think. But anyways, $10 tickets can make this list too. But that's about it for the Texas Lottery $10 hit $500,000 ticket. Again, 99% of people are going to feel okay about this ticket. But really, you got to ask yourself, what are you playing for? And on this one, you're not playing for much. That's for sure. If it were me, I would be playing Massachusetts tickets. But anyways, that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.